Hello student, my name is Padve Deepamala Arun, Department of Chemistry, RBNB College, Sri Rampur, District Ahmednagar. Now today we are going to start the new chapter. It's elements of group 16, 17 and 18. 12th Science Chemistry subject, elements of group 16, 17 and 18. In this chapter, the previous lecture we also studied in the electronic configurations of the group 16, 17 and 18. We know that the group 16, its name is a oxygen family. Group 17, its name is a halogen family, and group 18, its name is noble gas, and it is also called as a inert gas elements. We studied in the previous lecture all of these in electronic configuration. Then we also studied in the physical properties, and today we are going to start in this chapter the chemical properties of group 16, 17 and 18. Now in this chemical properties, the first properties is the oxidation state. We know that oxidation states in which the valence electrons are present in that group or in that orbital or elements. Now the first properties is oxidation state, the group 16. Here is group 16 is represented by the valence shells electronic configuration is ns2np4. We know that ns2np4 means here is a p orbital in which the 4 electrons are present in that last subshell. Now the oxidation states, the group 16 here in this group 16 gaining a 2 electron. The oxidation state, why it's gaining the 2 electrons? Because here the p orbital, and in that p orbital only 4 electrons are present, and that's why it's a gaining a 2 electrons, and it's a sharing also 2 electron. It's a gaining a 2 electron and sharing also 2 electron, and then formation of a covalent bond. The group 16's elements are forms the covalent bond, and that's why it shows in number of oxidation state. Here in this group 16's elements, the oxygen is the first element of that group 16 element, and oxygen, we know that the oxygen is the most electronegative atom, and that's why it shows +2 oxidation state and -2 oxidation state. Here is oxygen shows +2 or -2 oxidation state. Now in this group 16 we also known that the elements is a sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium. The other 5th elements shows the number of oxidation state. Its oxidation state is +2, +4 and +6. Here only oxygen, because of oxygen is the most electronegative atom, that's why it shows only 2 oxidation state. It's a +2 and +2. Other element sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium. Other elements shows a +2, +4 and +6 oxidation state. This is the group 16 element, and it's the oxidation state because here is a electronic configuration is ns2np4. It's a general electronic configuration. Now next group is group 17. We know that group 17, its name is a halogen family. Group 17, its name is a halogen family, and is represented by the electronic configuration is ns2np5. Here is a 1 vacant electron are present in that group 17 element. Okay. That's why in which it shows a number of oxidation state. Here is the elements name is a chlorine, bromine, iodine, fluorine and astatine. We know that all of these elements are a group 17 elements, and its electronic configuration is ns2np5. Here is it shows a +1, +3 and +5 oxidation state of the group 17 elements. Why it's +1, +3, +5? Because of here is a 1 vacant shell or 1 vacant electron are present in that p orbital, and its outermost electron is 5. Now the next group is group 18. We know that group 18 is a noble gas, and it's called as a inert gas element. in the group 18s are represented by the general electronic configuration is NS2 and NP6. Here is NP6 element electronic configuration, means p blocks of elements or p orbital in which it's a completely filled orbital of the p orbital, and it's a group 18 orbital, a group 18 element, and that's why it's a completely filled orbital and it's called as a completely stable orbital. Now these group 18, all of these elements are completely stable, or that's why its electronic oxidation state is +2, +4 and +6. Here is a stable elements are present in that group 18 elements, or it's called as a noble gas. We know that in which the elements name is a helium, neon, krypton, argon, xenon and radon. All of these stable element, and those stable element are present in that group 18 element, and its oxidation state is +2, +4 and +6, and they are reacts with a fluorine molecule XeF2, then XeF4, and its oxidation state is a +4. For example, here I can write here the Xe means xenon fluoride. Here is F2, and that's why its oxidation state is +2. Now the next element is a xenon F4, and its oxidation state is +4. Here is similar case, it's a xenon F6, means it's an octahedral structure and its electronic its oxidation state is +6. This is the group 16 element, and this is an example of the group 16 element. Now the next properties of the group 16, 17 and 18, it's a chemical properties. The second chemical properties is it's a reaction, chemical reactivity towards the hydrogen. Chemical reactivity towards the hydrogen means hydrogens are reacts with all of these groups elements. It's a group 16, group 17 and group 18. Now one by one we will discuss in this reactivity towards the hydrogen. The first group is group 16. Okay, the first group is group 16. We know that the group 16 is the oxygen family. Here is oxygens are present in that group. The hydrogen to forms the hydride. Here is hydrogens are forms to hydride molecule. Here is for example H2E. E means E is represented by the oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium. Now the hydrogen molecules are reacts with those groups 16 element. Here is first we consider the oxygen molecule, and we know that the H2 are react with the oxygen and then formation of a water molecule. It's a formation of water molecule H2O. Similar case, the H2 are reacts with a sulfur molecule and then formation of H2S gas. Then H2 is also reacts with a selenium and then formation of a H2SE. Here is formation of H2SE. Next, H2R also reacts with a tellurium and then formation of a H2TE, means H2 tellurium. Okay, and then last element is a polonium, and polonium is a metal, and then those metals are react with a hydrogen molecule and then formation of a H2PO. It's a formation of H2PO means hydride are formed in that reaction, and group 16s are reacts with a hydrogen molecule and then formation of a hydride molecules. We also know that the water molecule is a colorless, odorless and it's a liquid form. We know that, but the next molecules is H2S, H2SE, H2TE and H2PO is a colorless form, but it's a gaseous form, and those of these groups are a poisonous gaseous form. It's also colorless, but it's a bad smelling, and it's a poisonous gas are formed in this H2S gas, H2SE, and H2TE and H2PO. Now the next reactivity is group 17. Here the group 17 is a halogen family, and those halogen families elements are reacts with a hydrogen atom and then formation of a halide. It's a formation of halide. For example, here is a hydrogen H2 reacts with a 2 molecules of halogen and then formation of a halides. Here is H2. For example, H2. Here is H2 reacts with a halogen. We know that halogen is a fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, all of these halogen group, halogen elements. Now in this H2 molecules reacts with a halogen. For example, we can write the chlorine atom. Here is a Cl2 and then formation of twice HCl. It's a formation of a halide and its name is a hydrochloric acid. Okay, here is H2 means hydrogens reacts with a halogen atom and then formation of a halides or hydrochloric acid. Now we can take the another example also. Fluorine, hydrogens reacts with a fluorine molecule and then formation of a hydrogen fluoride. It's a formation of a hydrogen fluorides. All of these example of the halogen family. Now the next group is next group is a group 18. We know that group 18 is a noble gas and it's an inert gas element, and noble gas are chemically inert towards the hydrogen atom. Noble gas is a chemically inert towards the hydrogen atom, and it's a stable electronic configuration, and that's why those elements are not reacts with a hydrogen atom, and it's a completely stable elements of the group 18. This is the chemically reactivity towards the hydrogen, means those group, for example group 16, 17 and 18 reacts with a hydrogen atom and then formation of a hydride, halides, and noble gas, they are chemically inert gas, and that's why it's a not react with a group 18 molecules or elements. Now the third properties, is reactivity towards the oxygen. Here is third properties of group 16, 17 and 18. It's a reactivity towards the oxygen. Here is a similar case of the hydrogen. In this case, the reactivity towards the oxygen means the oxygens reacts with a group 16, group 17 and group 18 element. Firstly, we can discuss about the group 16 element. Here is a group 16 element. We know that oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium, all of these group 16 element, and those group 16 elements reacts with a oxygen molecule. Here is a reacts with a oxygen molecule. It's a first example or a first reaction is EO2 types oxide. First example is EO2 type oxide. EO2 means, E means where we can take sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium. Here is first example or first reaction is SO2 means sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxides reacts with a water molecule. Here is a H2O. And sulfur dioxides reacts with a water molecule H2O and then formation of a sulfurous acid. Then formation of sulfurous acid. Here is 2 oxygen, then 3 oxygen is here, 1 sulfur atom and 2 hydrogen atom, and its name is a sulfurous acid. In this reaction, its name is a sulfurous acid. Same example of the selenium oxides. Now selenium dioxide, here is a selenium dioxide are reacts with a water molecule. The selenium dioxides are reacts with a water molecule and then formation of selenious acid. Here is formation of selenious acid. In this selenious acid, in which the 3 oxygen atoms, now here is a 2, 1, 3, here is a 3 oxygen atom, now 1 selenium atom, here is 1 selenium atom and then 2 hydrogen atom, and here is also 2 hydrogen atom, and its name is selenious acid. We can take another example also, polonium oxides and polonium dioxide are reacts with water molecule and then formation of the polonious acid. Okay. Now the second types. Second type is EO3 types oxide. The second type is EO3 type oxide. Means E, where we can take the sulfur, selenium or tellurium. Here we also take the selenium trioxide. Here is a 3 oxygen atom and now it's called as a selenium trioxide. The selenium trioxides are reacts with the H2O molecule and then formation of a selenic acid. Here is formation of selenic acid. Here is also selenious acid and this is the selenic acid. Now in these 3 oxygen atoms and one is a 4 oxygen atom are here, then selenium, 1 selenium, here is also 1 selenium and 2 hydrogen atom. Here is a 2 hydrogen atom. Now selenic acids are formed. Means selenium trioxides are reacts with a water molecule and then formation of a selenic acid. The formation of selenic acid. This is the O3 type oxide. Means the group 16 elements are reacts with the oxygen molecule and then formation of a acid. It's a formation of acid. Various types of acid, sulfurous acid, selenious acid, selenic acid and various sulfuric acid also in this reaction. Now the group 17. Here is a group 17 are reacts with a fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and then formation of a, here is a fluorine oxide, firstly forms of the fluorine oxide and it's a fluorine oxide in which the 2 types of molecules are formed, compounds are formed. Here is a OF2, then O2F2, here is OF2, here is O2EF2. Then chlorine oxide, here is a chlorine oxide, the formation of chlorine oxide in which the ClO2 are formed, then Cl2O2 is also formed, then Cl2O6 also formed and Cl2O7 is formed. Means this is the formation of chlorine oxide. It's a formation of chlorine oxide and chlorines are reacts with the oxygen molecule and then formation of number of chlorine oxides are formed in this reaction. Then third example is iodine oxide. Here is iodine oxide. Iodines are reacts with the oxygen molecule and then formation of various types of iodine oxide. Its name is a I2O4, I2O5, I2O7. All of these example of the iodine oxide. This is the properties of the reactivity towards the oxygen in which only group 18s are. Here is remaining the group 18. I will tell you the group 18. We know that the group 18 is a noble gas and it's an inert gas and they are chemically inert and they are chemically towards the oxygen atom and that's why it's a stable atomic electronic configuration. And here is the group 18 elements are chemically inert and krypton and xenon, however, the reacts with a do not directly the group 18 elements are not directly react to the oxygen atom, and that's why it's a not reaction. It's write down. This is the reactivity towards the oxygen atom. All of these three chemical properties and remaining 3 chemical properties we will discuss in the next lecture. This lecture we also discuss in the first properties is oxidation state. We know that oxygen is a most electronegative, and that's why it shows a -2 and +2 oxidation state. Now it's a group 16, group 17 and group 18. We will discuss in this lecture the oxidation state. Then second properties is chemical reactivity, and chemical reactivity towards the hydrogen we also discuss in this. In these properties, the hydrogens are reacts with a group 16 element, group 17 element and group 18 element. And group 18 element, we know that it's a noble gas and it's an inert gas, and that's why it's a chemically inert molecule or elements. Now the third properties we also discuss in this lecture, the reactivity towards the oxygen, means oxygen atoms are reacts with all of these groups, means group 16, group 17 and group 18. This is the properties, chemical properties of group 16, 17 and 18. Remaining 3 properties we can discuss in next lecture. Thank you.